This is the Sleepy Lemur review of the Orville, Season 2, Episode 7, Deflectors. Is Your Love a Crime? Spoilers ahead. Romance is in the air. Kelly and Cassius spar over work-life balance. Ed and Kelly continue the will they, won't they. Isaac and Finn continue their romance. Lieutenant Kiali and Lokar give romance a whirl. What worked? This episode asks, what if heterosexuality was a crime, as it is on Mockless, a crime that results in having to both literally and figuratively hide your love. It, by extension, asks the audience, what if your love was a crime? A question not everyone in our society is ever asked to consider. When speaking of Lokar and his desire to date women, a previous episode on transgender reassignment is referenced. Season 1, Episode 3, About a Girl, when Bortus's daughter is forced to undergo a transgender medical procedure. Deflectors introduced us to Lokar and how Lokar is subject to shame, isolation, intolerance, and eventually conviction by Mocklin society. Commenting on Mechlin society, Lokar, a talented engineer, says, mediocrity is the only behavior above suspicion. Near the end of the episode, the question is asked, how long can an alliance with a culture like that last? Why is this episode so good? Layered, character-driven storytelling, world-building including callbacks to previous episodes, a high-tech murder mystery, a love story, several in fact, some comedy, some great sci-fi, and most significantly, a parable about intolerance. If the viewer is so inclined, they might see this episode with some action when the deflectors are tested, an intriguing murder mystery, some great jokes, a horny robot, intolerant aliens being mean to each other, and an all-around great sci-fi adventure. For any viewer that wants, but is largely not forced to, they can see a wide array of social commentary. In this episode, the viewer is challenged by the question, is your love a crime? Conclusions. This episode and Orville as a whole work because it has something to say. From the show's thoughts on religion when Kelly is seen as a god and mad idolatry, to the high-tech tyranny of the mob and majority rule, a cautionary tale of social media. In the best tradition of science fiction, the show puts character development above plot and plot above action, all to engage the viewer in a deeper level, a level they might not otherwise discover. Thank you for watching this episode. If you like this episode, please subscribe. Now, credits and attributions.